anyone that's a Leo in your family, right? I want you to take note of the next couple of things I'm going to talk about in this video and then see whether it relates to these people who are Leo in your family. Doesn't matter male, female, young or old. Those who are Leo, see if it connects to them. Also, this is a video about Leo, so if you've got no entanglements with the zodiac sign, then chill. You can go somewhere else. Number one, Leos are very sensitive signs that enjoy having time to themselves. Unlike other signs that really enjoy community, going out, and blah blah blah, a Leo tends to want that selectively. So when they want to have that, you know, cadenza, they'll enjoy it. But for the most part, a Leo seeks time alone in their quiet little space with a little dog and just peace. Like they really strive. You hear the background noise? That's what Leo's like. Birds, trees, it's quiet, no commotion. Now, they are empaths by nature, which means they're very sensitive. But they born under a sign that struggles in the masculine predominance of the energy to articulate their sensitivity. So that's why they're very picky when it comes to, for example, friends, and which family members they associate with, and who in the family they feel comfortable with. Because Lord have mercy, does a Leo know how to keep things to themselves? They, they'll only give you so much, and they'll only share so much. But naturally, they're not really transparent. I'm a Pisces. I'm transparent. I don't give a damn. I'm the full comic symbol. So I say it and I let go of it and just let it all out. A Leo is a little bit more conservative in their throat chakra activities. So you'll hardly know what's going on with a Leo. And there's selected people who they really trust and love that they'll say, okay, cool, I'll share this with you. And sometimes, ironically, in the places where they are very timid and quiet, you need to be a little bit aggressive and masculine with the Leo because they have a tendency to absorb, 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 absorb. And the way they nurture the feeling of that, taking on a load, taking on a load, taking on a load is their addictions. So sugar. Notice Leos and their sugar, like their connection to sugar, especially when it comes to confectionaries, and notice their connection to salt, so savory or salt. Potatoes. Potatoes would calm. Potato chips, chips in general, or fries. Literally, this would be borderline like a calming thing for them. This is how they experience a cathartic experience, when they neutralize their nervous system. And they'll do it through potato chips, they'll do it through, anything potato based. Purely because there's a neurotransmitter within potatoes. I think it's called glutamate or something with a G that basically allows that effect to take place. So this happens consistently, and they take in, and they eat, and they eat, and they take in, take in, and they eat. And what happens to the Leo is that they start contracting, and they start becoming very stiff or not mobile. And one of the things, ironically, that Leos do enjoy is interacting, especially early mornings with the sun. They enjoy moving with the sun, and it's in that stillness, that calmness. And it's in their nature to be movement based. It's the unawareness of their energetic area and who they are deeply that allows them to get lost in the masculine. So they defend, they protect, they might seem very snappy, they might seem very aloof sometimes, they might seem like, they never open up. You never know what's going on in their lives, and you get judged according to this defensiveness. But let me tell you, there's more to the story than you know. And Leos are the type of people that say, nah, I don't want to make your burdens worse by sharing my burdens. My problem is not your problem. I want to just, I'll rather handle it. That's like a Leo's weird mantra. And I'm like, look, Leo, you are more than just the instinct of this energy. It's because you Leo that you feel this way. How about being yourself? Surrender yourself. And surrender, change, different. These are things that Leos sometimes struggle with. To be fluid is sometimes things that they struggle with. To get out of their heads. Leos don't know how to meditate. Really, they do poorly when it comes to meditation. The closest they come to meditation is when they're at peace, when they're doing their painting, or when they're doing origami, or when they're doing their gardening outside. That's the closest to meditation they get. But in knowing how to just switch it on anytime they need it, especially when they feel overwhelmed, yeah, no, they struggle. So I hope this video hopefully has validated a lot of what Leos maybe struggle to articulate. Um, and please, if you relate to it, I'd love to know how you relate to this video. I enjoy going through the comments, especially when they're with substance. And yeah, hopefully, Leos, I did you justice. One more thing, your connection to water is very special as well. You will notice how large bodies of water make you feel. It's not about really swimming in the water. Yes, there's that aspect, but there's a whole other energy that is also present, like the water's auric field, that bodies of water has. And when you, in your sensitivity, interact with that, you will feel this calming presence. Like you'll always have a longing to want to maybe live in a coastal area, or you'd have a pull towards going as like a ritual or a tradition to walk past a lake or a river, a waterfall, etc. Hiking trails with, a stream, the sound of water. Some of you might even have your own water fountains and water features outside. The point I'm making here is that if you know this to be true with a Leo, and maybe you Leo yourself, know that these are the ways that you're using frequency energetically to calm your sensitive nervous system. The very thing I'm talking about, your gift, that also you don't tell many people about, because I know you're gifted. You not Leo and not gifted because you are an empath by nature. You work from your stomach, and the stomach, ironically, is also the place where a lot of places or a lot of things are wounded. But then it gets kept in the stomach, and you can get locked. And Leos get locked very quickly in an identity, in a process, and if it happens for a long time, they struggle to get out, and they struggle to ask for help. They struggle to accept help. These are the signs where you know, okay, yeah, this is now a Leo that we're dealing with, and you are just becoming the identity of the zodiac sign that I can predict, and you are yet to become a choice outside of the predictability. You get what I'm saying? So I teach and do boot camps, and if you're interested in a Leo boot camp, 1 month we work as a Leo group from all around the world. You meet other Leos, only 50 people. Do make sure that you sign up to our October boot camp. There's only 50 places, and the next time we do it is next year. In this boot camp, I formulate basically a way of life that is conducive to entertaining that which works with you, understanding your sensitivity, knowing how to let go, get out of your head, engaging in the knowing that you have innately, because you guys have amazing intuition. How to just use that more than use fear and use, doubt and am I sure, am I not sure, and let that cripple your life. If you're interested, just email me. Make sure the subject line is Leo Bootcamp. But other than that, I really hope this video just gave you some understanding around the Leo zodiac sign.